What is up, everyone? So tomorrow I leave for Ireland, which means I'm very excited, but yes, also very anxious per usual, because last week I was sick, missed all these videos, we went away for the weekend, and now I'm super behind and I'm a mess. But before I go away, there's one thing I want to do. There's one thing that has been plaguing my DMs for the last like a month or so, and that is an issue with my brand new 2022 BRZ GR86 with a Subaru badge. Yeah, and a lot of you guys might know what I'm talking about already. Do you know what I'm talking about, T-Bone? You've been seeing it?
I do, and I worry every time I drive the car.
So, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there has been like I'm calling it like a TikTok trend at this point, Instagram reel thing, people have been posting on the YouTubes where these things are, well, blowing up, or not really blowing up, they're catching on fire and all this crazy stuff, but the stem of the issue, I don't even know if that's the issue why they're blowing up and catching on fire, but there has been a known issue about these things actually getting RTV gunked up in the oil pickup tube, and it will potentially causing issues. And I've gotten DM'd way too many damn times about the issue to not make a video about it. So today we're gonna find out if Subaru f***ed me or not. Whatever. This thing is due for its first oil change, so it's perfect timing. I wish we had some other fancy exhaust parts to put on it while it's up in the air, but whatever. We'll make this video interesting. There'll be more than just pull my oil pan off, so please stay tuned. Man, I've owned this thing for, how long has it been? 3 months?
Some time.
It's been some time. And before we start working on this thing, I do have to say though, this has been probably one of my favorite cars I've ever driven, ever. I love it. Obviously, it's a little small on the inside, but what two-door Japanese car isn't? But I still kind of fit. Besides that, it has to be the funnest thing to ever drive. And all this thing is some BC coilovers with some wheels. Really, I mean, that's it. I mean, I didn't buy all the crazy fancy control arms. I've been like kind of holding back, trying to spend a bunch of money on this car, trying to finish up some projects and whatnot instead. But worth every dollar. They don't gotta pay me to say that. It's a great car. I love it, and I'm so grateful that I was actually able to acquire one and be able to experience something like this. Absolutely love it. So, besides that quick S15 update, I was hoping the wire harness would come in yesterday, so today I'd be able to start it, but it didn't show up, so whatever, we'll do it as soon as I get back from Ireland. But what I did do is finalize the fuel system, and I know it probably looks no difference on camera, but all the fuel lines are ran. We have everything routed correctly. We have hard lines to dash 6, which is pretty cool. Shout out to Works for making awesome fittings, awesome line, and awesome fuel system components, because it's all Works. And the only issue is I know dash 6 might not be enough to get to the power level that the engine is capable of, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna max out our pump and injectors. We have a very large pump and very large injector, so we're gonna see how much we can max out on that and then just go from there. But for now, it is oil pan time, and there is, wow, this is a metal shield. That's aluminum. Anything else interesting?
This? Oh, this?
Interesting.
Dented.
Is that supposed to be dented? It looks like it's supposed to be dented. I don't think that was me. I know I'm like torn, right? Because it has a stock exhaust, and honestly, I love it because it's just nice. I drive this thing a lot, and like the best part about having a quiet exhaust is when you're driving like an asshole, you don't feel like an asshole because you're making no noise. Loopholes. The oil pan is right here, which we have to remove, but it is wrapped around the headers, which means we actually have to remove the headers, which are a million degrees right now. And honestly, I wish I ordered aftermarket headers right now. It'd be a great time to change them. While we wait for that to cool down, we have to do a merch plug because we are doing a new merch drop this Friday, and I have to do it or else RJ's gonna get mad at me, so let's go check it out. So this is probably going to be, I think, our biggest merch drop yet, right?
I think it's our...
Yes.
It is, yeah. In terms of quantity, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, nuts.
We have 3 designs, 2 colors, 4 shorts, 1 decal, 1 keychain, and a swing pop.
We have shorts.
I didn't say shorts.
You most certainly said shorts.
It's called a speech impediment, RJ. All right, so we are cornering this one, the Oaks Damage Prevention Team drop, because it is owed around the Oaks Damage Prevention Team.
Who would have thought?
RJ wanted to do another color than black, so we did a gray. I didn't realize these were actually gray.
Charcoal.
Right. Charcoal. So check it out. So we have the coupe with a bumper on, surprise, crashing through a wall. Damage prevention. Love that. And then, okay, this one's really good. I really like.
Yeah, this is
maybe because it has yellow on it. I don't know, but check it out, right? That thing's so cool.
dope.
I love the design because it has like that very generic tow company design, but with a little bit of flavor to it.
Sure, reminds me of Wile E. Coyote.
This is Stevie's phone number if you guys want to hit up Steve.
Text them.
And then the next design, which has to be one of our coolest designs yet, is in both black and white. And we don't do white tees very often. We don't have very many of them because I don't like doing them because I always ruin white tees. We have the Oaks Meister tee.
But if you want to ruin it, you guys could ruin it.
Black
I'll
and
ruin
white.
that shirt in a day.
What was that?
I'll ruin that shirt in a day.
Yeah, don't bring that into the shop.
Yeah, this isn't for working hours.
No.
This is for dress up.
And of course, on every drop, we try to add a couple accessories that go with it. So we have a swing pop of the O Meister, a sticker, and a PVC keychain.
And the banner.
Then we have the Oaks Garage J. Murphy Argentine banner. Just a little flavor to add on top if you guys want to spice up your garage or your room or your mom's living room. Right? She'd probably love it. Good colors. Well, what's sick is there's only about 3 vertical bolts on each side of the header that it comes out. So that's different. Well, I mean, it's probably standard for a Subaru, but this is my, it's hot.
Oh yeah. Straight attached to
This is
the
my
end.
first Subaru that I've ever actually worked on. I've actually owned 2 WRXs, which is kind of funny to say.
My great idea.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bitch is on there.
You weren't stopping.
There it is, stock. Nice. All right, so now we have our oil pan exposed and it is now time to drain the oil. Don't drop it, don't drop it. Ooh! Didn't drop it. I know I didn't explain this too well in the beginning of the video, but essentially what is happening is people are saying that Toyota, Subaru, whoever assembles the damn engines, is over RTVing the engine, which means they're applying too much RTV on the oil pan, the front cover, whatever else is RTV'd. Most of the engine is RTV'd. So what's happening is the excess bits of RTV is going in the oil pan, right? Because everything ends up in the oil pan. And then the tube that sucks it up into the engine is just sucking up the RTV and getting caught in the strainer of it, which is then clogging the engine and causing it to, well, blow up, right? So everyone has been taking their oil pans off, filming a bunch of RTV in their tube, and putting it on TikTok. Today we're gonna find out if my car also suffers from the same issue or not. This thing is glued on there. It was a huge pain in the butt. Just be patient. It's a sheet metal pan, so try not to bend your pan. Ah, there we go. Look at this little pickup tube. It's straw for the oil pump. Don't look yet. You're getting oil in the camera. I'm gonna use my iPhone because my camera is having a hard time picking this up, but perfect. You can see there's RTV on the right and the left side. Not a lot. A lot of guys had theirs like completely clogged. And plus the sides, if you look, it's like a box, right? So if the back of it's fully covered, it could still get oil through on the side. So that's still pretty nuts though. It's like crazy to see that online and see your car doing it, you know? Yeah. I don't think my Subaru even noticed it. No. Like I said, there's some out there, dude, and it looks like someone put a whole tube of RTV in there. So the first thing we can talk about is how much freaking RTV is on the oil pan, right? Look at this. I like to use a lot of RTV, but oh my God, look at the overhang in the inside. Look at all that. You see that? This is all excess, dude. All that. I was trying to get this big chunk out. Ooh. Yeah, see that
Damn,
one?
that's a decent amount.
It's like one of those things like you don't know until you do it, right? And like I said, there's definitely been some on the internet where this thing is, I mean, look at this. Like we took all of this. Like imagine if this much went in there.
When they seated the oil pan up,
Crazy.
they just dropped in.
And my car has about 5,000 miles on it, which is a decent amount. People are
Blowing them?
blowing them up at like 2,000.
Many minutes later.
All right, pan is straight and all the RTV is off, which took literally forever. Be careful when you remove this, just a stamped steel pan, so you kind of have to bend it up to get it off. And well, try not to ruin yours. And then it took so long to get all the RTV off the block itself. And I can see how they kind of set themselves up for failure here. I mean, the flange at which the pan sits on is extremely small. I mean, look at that. There's a lip that goes down right here. If they just made the whole thing flat, it obviously would have had more sealing surface. And you have that skinny little block. Then you have this huge flange on the oil pan. Obviously, you're gonna wanna load this thing up with RTV. And then the block is super skinny. It just smushes it all inside the engine. So, definitely shot themselves in the foot on that one, but so be it. Subaru warranty department when you're watching this video. I'm a professional. You see that? There we go. There we go. Shield. So we did some Subaru maintenance and we found out there was a little bit of RTV in my pickup too. Would it have ever been an issue? Probably not. Is there still chances RTV can get in there? Yeah. So if you have a GR or a BRZ, is it worth it? I think so. Doing it on your back wouldn't be as fun, but I don't think it'd be a lot more difficult. Everything's new, so do it now while everything's new. The exhaust just falls off nice and easy. Nothing's crusty, rare. I just posted this on Instagram and I thought this was actually more known than it actually is. So if this is your first time hearing about it, don't be super overwhelmed. I just want to help put the info out there because it would really suck to lose your engine over something so stupid, right? So we just did maintenance. Now it's time for some mods. She deserves some mods, right? It's kind of like when the doctor gives you a lollipop at the end of your checkup. We're about to give her a couple lollipops. All right, so the first mod isn't super exciting, but I haven't had a good excuse to do it in a while, and I've had it. So this is a Cusco Strut Bar. I feel like the first mod anyone does is like a strut bar, right? Simple, super simple, and they make probably 50 different strut bars for this car. I've never seen a car that made so many damn strut bars for. And this one's sick. Look at it. And this wasn't even like, this was like mid-priced.
Mid-price, all right.
You would think this is the most expensive damn strut bar. Look at it. Carbon with the like,
nice finish.
Nice finish, right? Looks like Steve has a mystical staff. Look at it.
You know a Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
When you get the
This is definitely for right-hand drive because look, it has a BrakeMaster stop built into it right here for right-hand drive. Damn, that would have been really cool.
That would have been.
Would to have a right-hand drive BRZ?
How sick?
No, oh yeah, that too.
Well, yeah, but
if this was on the other side for the brake booster.
Oh, okay. I see what I'm catching. I'm catching what you're throwing. Pause.
Looks cool. Look at that. Big build. So as you guys know, TJ Hunt is the BRZ poppy himself. And well, he happened to send me a very cool care package from Street Hunter USA. If you guys don't know what Street Hunter USA is, they are an air company that makes basically anything from front lips to full wide body kits, right? And they don't miss. All the designs are so good, and TJ happens to be an owner. And well, they've been making new bits for the 2022 BRZ and GRD6, and it's not just a wide body kit. I feel like you guys it always just sounds like it's gonna be a wide body kit, which they do have coming out, which is really cool. I don't know if did they release it yet? I've seen it.
I don't know.
But they actually have been making some OEM accents is what I'm gonna call it, right? Something that really takes the OEM body lines and makes them look unreal. They've made a front lip, side skirt extensions, wing, fender extensions. They have a bunch of pieces coming out, and it honestly just looks like if Subaru came out with just like an elite package, these are the pieces, right? So not all of the pieces are out just yet, but he sent me a couple, and I want to get one or two things on today. Oh, I know what this is.
That's the piece.
This is the piece. This is the piece I want to put on today. T-shirt. Love that. Ooh.
Something.
They sent some swag. Let's see what we got. Oh, sick. It's a sticker pack. Actually, is this for the door? That's kind of cool.
It is.
Okay, that's sick. Yes, sir. Represent.
Did not miss.
Did not miss, that's for sure. This is our front plate delete right here.
Really?
Yeah, see this? It's nice. It just kind of like fills that, like it looks empty, right? And this just kind of fills it in.
I like that.
And let them know you got the fancy pieces on your car. Oh yeah. This was the last piece in the box. So it's pretty cool. Look at that. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. Okay, authenticity. Good word.
Authenticity.
It looks fancy. There's a lot of different pieces for the kit coming out, and as they come out, TJ's gonna send them to me, but for now, we have two of the main pieces. Right here is a front lip, and right here is a rear spoiler. So I'm actually gonna hold off on putting the front lip until I get the side skirt extensions, because to me, I think it needs both pieces to really feel complete. But for now, the rear spoiler is the piece that I've been dying to throw on, and today, we're gonna bang it out. I'm gonna put this in my office next to my degree. Look at it, it looks official. Hey, it's gonna be cool because honestly, I think in like 20 years when these cars are like basically at 240SX status. The Street Hunter kit is gonna be like,
Cool.
that's gonna be like the OEM K0
Yeah.
that like everyone's
Oh,
spending all
yeah.
this big money on, because I know I only have 2 pieces of the puzzle, but the whole entire kit just really looks like OEM went off, you know? Ooh. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh my
Damn.
God, how good is that?
That is good.
Full carbon spoiler. So you can get this without it being carbon, but I thought the carbon on the white would go crazy. So disregard the fact my car is filthy. I literally daily drive this thing, but check it out, right? So there's already like a little factory duckbill kind of fitted in, right? And if anyone have noticed, the GR86 premium model actually comes with a bigger spoiler than this, right? It's just it's basically an add-on spoiler. So I would say it's kind of similar to the GR86 premium OEM spoiler, but which is awesome, right? Like I said, it's like an OEM styling. So this thing should literally just, oh my God, that fits so good. Dude, look at it, literally watch it just.
Sucks right on. Like a magnet.
Like a magnet. Which is like, if anyone has ever installed aftermarket air on any of their cars, you usually have to finesse it quite a bit. And then this thing is just.
Oh man.
We don't gotta tape it. See, look how hard that thing is, right? It like uses the factory looks, it just goes crazy with it. We're gonna use some adhesion promoter. We're gonna put it all on the outer edge where I wanna put the double-sided tape. Just since this has kind of like a more rough surface. The trunk itself is like a smooth clear coat, right? So the double-sided tape should stick to that, no issue. Oh my God, you could feel it with the adhesion promoter. It just like glues it right on.
Sick.
Yeah, sick. This thing is, this is OD on the double-sided tape, that's for sure. And then I kind of want to put some a piece right here, since this does touch the trunk on the outside. Wax and grease remover on the trunk, so it sticks to the trunk, all right? Wax off. So we got all the edges peeled up, so we can get this positioned hopefully the right way. Equal gapping on both sides. I think this is it. Peel it. There you go. Keep going. There we go. Right there. Now the top edge tape is in position. Boom. And then here. Boom. You can lift a car up by that thing right now. Because every time you go to pop start your car or something, or you gotta push your car in the shop, someone's always pushing on things they shouldn't be pushing on, but this one, look at it.
Look, you can push the car with
You
this.
can push the car with it. Tow the damn car by the spoiler. Oh, that looks so good. Get all my fingerprints off of it. It would look pretty cool color match too. Like I would love this color match because it would just make the car look, I don't know, whatever the term is.
Carbon's cool.
Carbon is pretty
So
cool.
cool.
It is cool. Crazy. Damn, now I need the other pieces of the kit ASAP. TJ, get those things out so I can put them on. I think the side splitters, dude, like, are gonna tie it, like, so the side skirts like kind of sit up a little high because they have this contour in them. When he gets the side splitters out and it just brings it all level, it's gonna look absolutely ridiculous. Holy crap. Like it's gonna look so, like once all the pieces are on, it's gonna go crazy. Man, I can't wait for the side splitters. Look how good that looks, dude.
So good.
Donnie. James. Peep.
What am I peeping?
Spoiler.
Little
Spoiler
peep.
alert.
Little peep, let's check it, let's check it. It's a must.
Right?
That's dope.
It's a good unit.
It's a nice touch. Who makes this? TJ Hunt, right?
TJ Hunter.
Co? Street Fighters? Hunters? What is it? Street Hunters? Street Fighters.
Street Hunter. TJ Street Hunter.
TJ Streets. Not bad. Great fitment. It has good lines all around.
It's a must.
And it's a good little touch. It's like the Z-Wing. Little duckbill. Carbon duck. Same thing. That's dope.
It is so good. Let me pull it out, all right? Come on. How's the curb appeal, huh?
It looks good.
Is it hitting outside? Oh,
Yeah, it's hitting outside. Damn, I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, it's fire.
Came back, it looks nice.
Oh, it looks so good. It is such a good piece. All right, side splitters, front lip, game over. There's a bunch more pieces coming out, but the side splitters right now are gonna be it. It's gonna be insane looking. So, for now we have something to look forward to, but the wing looks amazing. I don't want to rush the process. I want to kind of enjoy this thing in steps. I'm gonna probably own this thing for a very long time, so this is one car I definitely do not feel the rush to need to make crazy, I guess is the answer. Though I do want to turbo the shit out of it. But for now, we checked the oil pan, right? We had a little bit of RTV in the pickup tube, nothing too crazy. Our other people are going to be not as lucky, maybe, so maybe check it out. It's definitely worth it. I had to make the video because I probably got DM'd these videos and articles 1.5 million times, and I know it's people just looking out for me, and I appreciate you guys so much, making sure I'm good and making sure the BRZ is good. But oh, it looks so freaking cool with that piece. So for now, tomorrow I leave for Ireland. Got a bunch of things to do tonight to wrap up, get everything good before I leave. I'm exhausted, I'm stressed, I am so overly excited, it is ridiculous. I haven't been this excited to travel in a very long time, and it's gonna be amazing. So if any of you guys are coming out to Modelo Park next weekend or this weekend, make sure you say hi. I'm very excited to meet all of you guys, and wish me luck driving with everyone, because I am gonna be thrown in the deep end with some of the best drivers in the world, and it's just gonna be me in this 180 SX just trying the best I can. But it's gonna be amazing, absolutely life-changing, and especially after just drifting Lime Rock, it's just a month of overload. So I'm gonna try my best to capture as much as I can and have a great time out there. So make sure you guys check out the videos and stay tuned. And besides that, of course, hop below Shop Jimmy O, first fresh merch drop, don't miss out. And I don't know, I gotta end it before I lose my mind. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you guys very shortly. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you guys in Ireland.